Nope. And then we're just going to seamlessly blend into the next scene.
Seamless.
Seamless. God, that is
Seamless.
ugh. Ugh, I hate this. I hate it here. Take me back. Take me to a secret garden in my mind where the
I
only
also
key is
hate
mine.
StreamYard though. I hate everything.
True, but it's just something about the familiarity of StreamYard and the fact that Katie's paying for it that just sits right with me.
True.
She is the troublemaker sugar mama, confirmed. And that's on period. Hello. I was like, speaking of periods, hello, welcome. Joined today by three of my favorite people in the entire world. Why don't we do a little round table? Because people surely don't know who you are at this point.
Never met before. Never seen
Never met
any of
before.
these commentators
Yeah.
in the comment section.
There was
Uh,
a time where none of us knew about each other, so
true,
just harness that energy, Malin.
true.
Or don't, because I like the familiarity and the banter. How are you, Malin? What's cooking?
I'm good. I thought I would have to work late, and I was like, I'll join and just do work for work. And then it turns out I don't have to
Gay
work
for
late,
pay, work for work.
so I have a few admin tasks to do. So I think that's what I'll do in the first couple of sprints. Because I mean, I don't
Okay.
know how many you're planning on doing and how long, but I need to do my finance tracker for September because I've been paid, and I need to unpack my suitcase because it's lying over on the couch, really packed, and editing a bunch of videos that I filmed a while ago and still have not edited. So all of the stuff.
I can offer you 2 streams. Nope, 2 sprints at least.
Two streams.
Sprints.
No.
Also, full disclosure, on the program today, we had the Brandon Sanderson webinar college course situation for me and Malin to talk about, but because of scheduling conflicts, we will not be doing that today. Instead, we'll just be fucking around.
It's my fault. It's because work has
It's
been
our fault,
absolutely
sweetie.
insane. And I was like, I'm not going to have time to finish it.
Oh, I love this apartment, Grape.
Ooh, where are
Thanks.
you?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
I hate a grey couch, though. Sorry. Not hate. That's a strong word.
I
Yeah,
love a great
this isn't
couch.
a Cullen one. It doesn't belong to the Cullens, I think.
Yeah, it feels like a Cullen apartment in another city. If the Cullens had a Florida access, I don't know.
Yeah, this is like a
Um,
Cullen's,
Nice.
summer Florida vacay condo.
Yeah, for sure. And how's Project Alien going, Malin?
It's going good. I did a little bit of writing over the weekend because I was away in Brussels, and I actually really like lounge airport writing
I
because
love airport riding, but
I
I'm
don't
not rich
know,
enough to
it
have a
just feels
lounge though.
glamorous for no reason. So
It does. I just love. It's basically the forced proximity trope between me and my manuscript. It's literally
yeah,
nothing else to do.
so we don't have a choice. It's you and me, buddy. So
Yeah,
that's what
the
I keep
Wi-Fi is shit,
doing.
so you can't surf, and like you're writing that for 2 hours anyway, so you know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's just something about the fantasy of writing at an airport. I 100% agree. It is.
yeah.
Yeah, I wish I lived near an airport so I could just go there and write and like not even travel anywhere.
I would get annoyed at the people at the airport. To be fair, I don't like people. So
I love people though, so I think I would persevere somehow. I guess Grape Cullen has disappeared, so we'll move on to the next.
wait, what was her Twilight name? Because you guys all had a different Twilight name
yeah.
at some point.
We did?
Or you were characters from Twilight, right?
I think I
Didn't
was
I-
Charlie or Charlie's
Oh.
boyfriend. I forget.
Sorry.
Whoops, I guess I had a peace sign up there. I didn't realize it.
I was trying to let in some light, but on our patio door, it's like a big glass pane, and instead of a regular curtain blind, Mom has a stupid fold up thing, so I have to literally fold every single.
Oh no.
Oh God, manual labor for daylight? No, thank you.
Oh.
Yes.
Also, people in chat, tell me what you're working on. Tell me what the vibe is today. Whatever you want. Grapple, what are you working on? What is the vibe today?
The vibe is tennis. Is the
Who's
vibe.
playing? What are we watching?
I think Yannick is about to play, but my
Okay.
favorite player has been out for the last couple of months, and so I think this is his first match back in a long time, and so I'm really excited about that. And so, in honor of
Who's your
him, I
favorite
guess I
player?
worked on my tennis book.
Your tennis book?
Yeah,
You have a tennis book? This is news to me.
Yes, I have a tennis romance book.
Hmm.
Seems to be the going currency these days.
I mean, it's not for me because it's never going anywhere. It's gonna stay in the Scrivener file that is. It's just for shits and giggles.
I do love writing for shits and giggles.
I couldn't do that. As a Capricorn, it doesn't sit right with me. So what's the vibe of this Well, first, who's your fave, and what's the vibe of the tennis book?
Okay, fave is a strong word. I just think he's super cute. His name is
Okay.
Emil Rusevori, and he's Finnish. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just adorable.
That looks like a guy from Finland. I'll be so for real.
Yeah, it's part of the draw.
Is he like just the most normal Finnish looking man in Finland, according to Stig?
Yeah,
He looks like the type of person where if you Google Finnish man,
That's
what you
what,
get.
like a stock
stock
image.
image. Yeah.
Or-
Yeah. Anyway, I love that for you. What's your tennis book about? Like, what's the vibe? What's the draw? What's the trope chart? What's the tropes?
It is similarly enough to Katie's book 3, fake dating, like
love
bad
fake
boy reputation fixing kind of thing.
Okay. Down your water trouble. Gotcha.
And can I ask on behalf of Stig, who will at some point go like, "Hey, give me a line. Will you give us a line, even if it's a secret book?" As in, like, staying
I
in his
can,
record
yes.
Yes.
Yes! This is a victory for queer people everywhere.
It's a straight book. I'm so sorry to tell you that, Steve.
What?
It is heterosexual.
Ew.
The betrayal. The betrayal.
The nerve.
I mean, if anyone's writing
Much
queer
like
shit, it's
Katie's book
great.
3.
Ugh.
I mean, I'll
Ugh.
enjoy it. I'm straight. I'll read a straight romance. Give it to me.
Sure. Okay, moving on from that, though reluctantly. Hello, Becca. How are you doing? What's cooking? What's the vibe? What are you working
Good.
on?
I'm just doing a combo of stuff. I'm still doing some edits, but then I'm also working on marketing stuff. So
An
this will be
important
good.
aspect.
Because we have like you don't really want to work on it, so it's really nice having like sprints. You're like, okay, I can dedicate this 30, 40 minutes, whatever we decide.
Probably gonna be like a 30-minute vibe. Heads up.
Okay, 30 minutes. Perfect.
Well, I love that for you. How far in the editing process are you?
We still have a few more weeks to go, but getting there, seeing the finish line, so that's really nice. Yeah, I'm excited. We went over fonts yesterday for the
Ooh.
for the layout, so that was fun.
Are you doing everything in Comic Sans?
Yes, everything is going to be in Comic Sans.
Papyrus?
Papyrus.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
actually, the titling will be Papyrus, and then all of the actual text will be Comic Sans.
I love that for you.
Is there
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Steve, but Becca, is there a day scheduled for the cover reveal?
Oh, yes,
Can we know that?
yes. Which I can just send it to you, by the way. But
Yes, do
but
that
yes,
too.
the actual cover reveal day is next Tuesday. So
Oh my
I know, September
god.
2nd.
soon.
Yeah, we were well, Steve knows we were trying to decide between two different ones, but then the one anyway, I don't want to say anything bad, but like we picked on one that I originally wanted, so I'm very excited about it. There was another one that was also very good. It was a good hard decision, right? Because you had two really good options.
Yeah, you were choosing between cocaine and ketamine, so whatever you're going with, it's gonna be a party.
Yeah. It's just the only thing is that like I literally like the people that I polled, of like it was so dead even. So it was like, this is no help. Like, what are we doing? But something happened that I can't actually say that made us go with the other one. So
So excited.
Excited
Is there
for
going to
us.
be like, because I know previously in the Minimal Books has done like a live stream for the covers.
Yes, there is going to be a live stream that
Tuesday?
Tuesday evening, East Coast. So it'll probably be like It'll probably be, we haven't decided on exact time, but I'm thinking it's going to be around like 7 p.m. Eastern. So it's like 4 for me.
Oh, so it's gonna be in the dark of the night for me. Okay.
Yeah, same. I'll have to do the replay.
Yeah.
On
I
Wednesday.
mean, we're just doing like I'll be revealing it during the day though, so it's like
You can also send it to us. You know.
yeah, I'll send it. I don't yeah.
Come on my stream and do a cover reveal. I'd love
I was gonna
that.
say, if you're gonna be on Steak Stream, just do it then.
I know. Well, I know, but Sarah's already planned it and stuff. But like, but yeah, I mean, I will
I
have
guess the
released it.
publisher gets to say, I guess.
Whatever. I mean, but yeah, it'll already be revealed if are you doing a stream next Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm streaming every Tuesday until
Okay.
the end of my lifetime, probably, or until I finish this book, whatever comes first.
You could do a pre-reveal just to like
Yeah,
flash
I
on
was gonna say
screen.
it'll
You're
already
like,
be out. Yeah, it'll already be out because we'll have been posting it on Instagram and stuff like that. So showing it on your stream and stuff wouldn't be like a bad thing. But like, yeah.
I'm just so excited. Anywho, thank you so much for answering every and all of our questions. This Inquisition, apparently. And my name is Teague. I'm going to be working on beta reading a book for someone who is very near and dear to my heart. I'm also going to be working on my commonplacing, and I also guess I should be working on my novel because I start rewrites on Mondays. If I had a nickel every time I said that, I'd have 2 nickels, which is a whole lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
How are you feeling going into September 1st?
I'm just like, I'm at the point where I'm like itching to not work on an outline. I just want to write, which I guess is good.
Okay, I love that.
you're
But
itching.
I still have a hard time kind of like solidifying the plot. But I have Thursday off, so I'm going to work on it on Thursday. But I'm super busy this weekend, so I won't be able to work on it this weekend. But I have Monday off too, so like I can like set aside a big chunk of like out of house writing for like the first session, and I'm gonna try and take 4 months, so September, October, November, December, to finish this draft. So that leaves 1 month for each act.
Okay.
So
I mean,
Broken
is
that
your
down to what you need to do every day. Sorry.
that's something I have to do during this week too, like figuring out how, like, if I have 11 chapters in Act 1, how many chapters does that mean I have to write every week to like hit target? And I think that's the way I want to do it. Instead of having like to focus on a word count, I want to focus on like progress in the chapters.
Are your chapters equal size then, or are you just gonna have a really, really, really busy October?
What do you mean?
Act 2 is 2 acts. You have Act 2A and Act 2B, but you said you were gonna
Yeah.
do 1 act per month.
Yeah, so like Act 2A for October and Act 2B for November.
And then Act 3 in December.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you said you were gonna finish at the end of November and be done.
At the end of December. I want to finish by Crimbo. And I have Christmas off, so in case of an emergency, I can like haul ass and probably finish it. Because I'm going up to my mother's and she doesn't have Wi-Fi, which
Oh.
I know she lives on a little farm in the middle of a fucking wood with no Wi-Fi, and
Wait, that
loves
sounds
it.
great.
I know. I was gonna say that sounds like the
Yeah, I was
perfect
gonna say,
Christmas.
sounds like
Oh my
a good
God.
writing retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're all coming over to your mother's now.
I mean,
Oh.
imagine being stuck with your mothers in a cabin for a week straight in the woods.
Yeah, but being so
How
with
much
someone
writing
else's
would you get
mother?
done? What do you say?
I said being stuck with someone else's mother.
I'm
on the-
great with parents, like whatever with my romantic partners, but with parents, I run my little fingers. I'm like, I don't know, especially with mothers, and I think fathers find me non-threatening, so they're also cool with that.
Non-threatening.
Yeah. Yeah. I was the kind of friend like when we were younger in my village, like the mothers would call me when we were at parties and go like, okay, you watch after her now. And I'm like, yes, sure, miss. Thank you, ma'am. So like I'm great with parents. Yeah. Any case, let's see the chat and see what's up. Malin was here an hour ago. Nope. 1 minute ago. At 19:53.
15 minutes.
Keiko is here. Hello, hello. Flora and Phoebe. Hello. CB is here, and Miss Jessica is here. JC is here. I hate how slow these fucking comments are. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna have to stay grounded. Flora says, I also have admin to do. Oh, well. And Wendy is here. Keiko says, I should write because there's a prompt week for Dragon Age fanfics coming up in September. Sounds like exactly your jam, Keiko. I'm going to be so for real. But I also gossip with my friend about each other's work tea. Ugh, we know all about that, Grape. Well, I know all about your work tea, but
I've got to update you on some new characters.
I love that. New characters. Maybe that should be a section in my commonplace, just all my work drama notes from your place of employment, forever ingrained into a Norwegian journal. Wendy says, I would probably get arrested by the TSA for lurking at the airport to write. There's no law against that, I think. The only problem is to access the lounge, you would actually have to board a flight, so you would have to go through TSA. So in other ways, you just, hanging around the entrance hall or whatever it's called. And that's, no fun. Went to get some groceries, and apparently the boss is so annoyed with the freezer storage being stuffed to the brim. His fault that bye, Malin. Or hello, Malin.
What happened?
I don't know.
Connection lost, and then it just wouldn't log back me. Like it was just like everyone looked frozen. And I'm assuming
I'm
I
happy
was
you're here. And he was like, I'm done. I'm no longer doing orders for that section. Okay. To which I am finally let someone who actually walks into the freezer storage and knows what we have to do it. I love workplace drama. Could that be a hobby? Other people's workplace drama?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, it counts.
Phoebe is going to work on synopsises for various projects. Love that. And CB says, Gay Dragon Book hit 80k last night. Love that.
Nice.
Give me more. Actually, don't give me more. I'm trying to finish the book. I can't have any more beta reading projects. But know that in spirit, I want to read it, CB. And Jessica says, I just want to write my little prompt story. I've been really into it. 27,866 words so far, and I'm hyped for where it is. Love that. Where it is going. But also love that.
Yes.
Wendy says, I'm planning what my next steps are for redrafting or second drafting my book. Let me introduce you to this. Refuse to Be Done by Matt Bell, which we have read, me and the family. And that has a section on how to tackle second drafts. Also, oh my God, what is it called? The big college textbook we read?
Story Grid.
The Story Grid by some guy that I also covered by. No, I have it here. I can just.
No, that's the anatomy of story.
Sean Coyne, which is also has a step-by-step guide on how to tackle your second draft. So that's really useful. Or just wing it, I guess. But I'm very excited for this. You had a lot of a draft to get through too, Wendy, if I remember correctly. I really do love fake dating tropes. I also love it.
Same.
Forced proximity and fake dating, I gobble it up. I'm very intrigued to see where this prompt story is going. Oh wow, not you.
What was that?
I don't know what this is in relation to.
I forgot what we oohed.
Oh, next Tuesday, yeah. There's some excitement for the cover. A blessing for Grape.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, what? I didn't know there was anyone left that had absolutely zero Wi-Fi. Enter stage right, my mother. I'm going to do some admin first and then a bit of beta reading. Oh yes, I was going to read that one. I do recommend, especially this one. I enjoyed this so much. I think we picked this as one of my top 4s, question mark.
I don't remember.
I think it was this, Save the Cat, and then creating character arcs. And then I think I flipped between the last one.
Yeah.
It looks short though. I do like short books.
It was very short. I don't know. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was such a breeze after reading the Story Grid one, because that was not short.
I read earlier this month another craft book, and it was so weird to finish it and be like, huh, where's Stig? Why are we talking about this?
Aww.
It's very strange.
I'm happy to learn that, you think of me. My friend's work drama is that the company had a trip and people from the call center, her section, were not invited because they need to be on call. Haha. It was a disaster because the app and website people, for some reason, shut off the app and the website, which the customers and the call center people need. So that was fun, having a day full of angry customers on the phone.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
And every story Keiko has about work is crazy. There isn't a single normal work story.
Yeah, Keiko never I had such a relaxing and fun day at work today.
There's never an eventful one.
Yeah. Hello, Sam, and welcome. And Wendy says, I did start the story grid, so yeah, maybe next step is reading that book.
It's a big one.
If I didn't have so much restructuring to do, I would probably wing it. Yeah, picking it apart. I followed the first bits. I followed the story grid. So basically just picking my novel apart. That was really, 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 really helpful to getting like an overview. So I do recommend the story grid, his method. Stieg, when Grape said it was a straight book and you said, ew, I mean, I stand by it. And then some more greetings. Oh, sorry, these comments are so slow. I clicked on every comment. You just have to believe me. Let's do a sprint. I think in like 30 minutes vibes, maybe.
Yeah, that works.
Let me just find Miss Malin Tries' channel. I should probably do this before we go live. Here we are.
We're used to it. We always do that.
Yeah, it's like one of them drinking games or like bingos where like somebody says they should have done this before they went live.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see. Just making sure that I'm getting sound this time. They are essential to Malin's timers. Also, don't look at the short recommendations.
You say this every
visit.
time, and I never look at it until you say it.
I know, same. Like it doesn't even occur to me, and then you say it. I'm like, oh, what is it?
What's in there?
Let's
I
do
have
this
to
one
know.
instead. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's
Wait,
roll.
why am I right here?
It goes the other way around when this is like one of the things.
Okay.
Like it's the other order, and I can't flip it around for the life of me. And I'm so sorry, Grape, my love. I wish I could put you to the left, but you go to the right or the other way around.
You're
I don't know my
forgiven.
directions. Just let's go.
God mat? Check. 100 kroner rabatt? Check. Underholdning? Check. Foodora.
Ref-
very seamless.
let's stop. There you go. How was that sprint for everyone involved?
Good. I am almost done finishing my September finance tracking sheet.
Love.
I was finishing. It took me a while to do everything that I spent in Brussels into my August sheet. So,
It'd be like that sometimes.
well, I did go out with my friend because she selected her wedding dress, and then we celebrated, and then I was there for my dad's 80th birthday, so there were gifts involved and stuff. So I spent a lot of money while I was there. So basically, I was like, okay, let me track everything first, and then figure out September. So yeah, that's what I did.
Love that. Ms. Grapple? Oh, line? Oh, wait, you did spreadsheets. I guess don't do a line from your budget or your.
I should probably not tell you.
Yeah, tell me how much you spent in ruffles.
Well,
I'm kidding. Grapple?
I did everything but right during that sprint. But I
You know
have
what
turned on the
Wallace says
math.
the only one you're letting down is yourself. Or was that Katie?
I'm not. That was Katie. I'm not letting myself down. I was also like making second breakfast, and then I got distracted because of whatever Taylor Swift news is circulating.
oh, the engagement. Even I'm not a Swiftie, and I just saw that.
Yeah, so it was a distracted sprint. But next one, I'll lock in. I promise.
Love that for you. Becca, how did you do?
I did okay. I kind of went back and forth between editing and working on. I'm actually working on ad copy because I think I'm gonna try and do. I think I might do a YouTube video about it too, where I'm basically trying 4 different versions, like 4 different ads at the same time to see which.
Performance
Like one will be like the true crime angle, one will be the paranormal angle, one will be like the family betrayal kind of angle, and then the other one will be more of like the premonition psychic kind of angle. And then I'm going to run them all at the same time and see which ones perform better, because I kind of want to do that experiment now with that, because then when the book comes out, I'll have a better idea of what, grabs people more. So, yeah.
And me and Malin will have a better idea when we launch our book. So this is perfect. Perfect.
Tell us all.
Yeah, it's really fun, actually. I took those Mark Dawson classes, the courses and stuff. And he like that's his number one thing, is just test, because you don't want to throw your money away. So you just like test with small amounts. So you're not like planning on, making very many book sales or whatever. You're literally just testing to see what people are attracted to. And so the first round, you do the same picture or the same image with 4 different different texts. Like I said, the 4 different ways you do that. And then once you realize which one people like the text more, then you do 4 different pictures with the same exact text. So then you really know which text and which picture that people, and then you find like the perfect combo. And it really works. Like when I was doing client work, I did some Facebook ads for a client, and yeah, and we again, he didn't have a lot of money to put into the ads, but we like quadrupled his profit just from so he was, more than making his money back. So yeah, so anyway, it's kind of fun. Like I like kind of doing that kind of stuff. I like the experimental part of it.
I can already imagine a little spreadsheet about it. So that sounds fun.
Yeah, no, yeah, you have to too, because especially when you start doing multiples and you want to make sure that you're like, okay, which one did what and what, yeah. So I was thinking I don't know if anybody would be interested in that, but I was thinking that might be a fun video. Just
Yeah.
Please.
Talking to
well, you never know, because it's so technical, and you're like, oh well.
We need the technical stuff.
That's how our brains are wired.
Not mine, but
because
It's a necessary evil.
I know, and it does become
Well, our
fun.
first job, Grape, is to write our books. So
Well, what's fun about it is when you actually start seeing the results.
Mm.
And it's crazy because half the time it's the one that you think that isn't going to do as well is the one that everyone like completely connects with. And the
how
one
would
you
you
thought,
like?
oh,
Yeah, I guess would you have to do like ads on like Amazon or Facebook or whatever?
yeah, I'm only doing Facebook right now because Amazon, unless you do, and I'm currently taking the course right now because the Amazon one, because Amazon is, if you don't know what you're doing, you are just throwing your money away. It is a pit of like, and so that's, I've never had any luck with Amazon ads. So that's why I'm taking the course right now, because the woman teaching it, she actually was like in charge of book advertising for Amazon for like a decade. So I would think if anyone knows what they're looking for, that she would. So yeah, that's the one I'm currently taking now, and I'll probably try those after I've taken the course, because what I've done from just like YouTube videos and like stuff that I've learned along the way, it's never they've just never, and I've heard that a lot from a lot of other authors. They're just like, Amazon's, unless you know what you're doing, it's just a money suck. So anyway.
Okay. Well, all of this will come in handy. So
Yeah.
I love this. As Sam says, I love listening to technical sides. Um,
And I
The
need
fact that
to.
you were almost finished with your sentence by the time the comment popped up is so comical.
I know it's just so slow. Literally, there's like a 2-second delay. Like, what gives? Free stream. I'm going back to StreamYard. I'm going back to the abusive boyfriend. I don't care.
I don't want to pay StreamYard. I mean,
Well,
I'm
the thing
sure
is, I don't pay
something.
for it.
You've got a sugar mommy. I don't have a sugar mommy. All right.
Be your own damn sugar mommy, Malin. You pay for a lot of other things. You pay for First Draft Pro.
I pay a tier that doesn't exist anymore because I pay very little, I think. So I think it was
Oh,
back in the
that.
day, and they didn't delete them for people who started that way.
Mm.
Because
So you were grandfathered in.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Do you want to share a line from what you recently edited, Becca? Anything zesty?
Well, I was mainly working on the ads, but I could
Oh.
You
do
share
the
an
primary.
ad.
Yeah, you want to share an ad?
Primary text for the ad. So I did. Okay, so this is for the true crime angle. So this would be the primary text. Inspired by true events, one little girl discovers her sweet grandmother's horrifying secret. If she stops grandma's first attempt at murder, she becomes the next target. And then the headline would be Grandma's Secret Turns Deadly. And then I just have to figure out like a visual concept. So because I don't want to use the cover every time. So I was thinking like, I could do like, the silhouette of like
A grandma.
yeah, like in like in a rocking chair or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, very Norman Bates, like sort of.
Yeah, like kind
Oh.
of like grandma's little secret, like in shadow. So that's what I'm kind of thinking for that one. So that would be the true crime angle. That's what I worked on that one.
Nice.
I have an idea for a visual, but we can take it off the books.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to spoil like plot, obviously.
Well, I mean, it's fine.
Okay, well, I'm not fine. Let's see what people did. We were joined by Anna shortly after takeoff. Hello, hello, and welcome. Wendy says, it's okay. We are just writing friends hanging out, so we don't have to be professional. Yeah,
True.
I'm sorry for the Fedora ad in the middle of whatever.
I didn't even see that.
We move. One day I'm going to get YouTube Premium, but not
You
today.
could also just get a ad blocker, if you want.
Sure. CB says, my ADHD meds have not kicked in yet, but I'm going to try and write, and maybe there's a little check-in further down the line. You got this, CB. And Eva is here. Hello, hello. And CB says, not gonna lie, I hate the end noise. So sorry, but no, please. I mean, that's your prerogative.
Rude.
I got 689 words for that sprint. Woot. Well done, Jessica. And CB says, I wrote 0 words, but I bothered my cat and realized I need to rewrite the end of what I wrote yesterday because I changed the tone to comedy when it needed to stay serious. She's gagged. My sister just bombarded me with screenshots of the ring. Lol. We said farewell to Phoebe and we said farewell to Keiko. And here's a line from Miss Jessica. Yeah, you can't bring back the dead. He looked down at his drink and sighed. Trust me. Ooh, there's a story there.
Sounds like someone's bringing back the dead.
Yeah, that's what I would say if I was bringing back the dead. Also sounds like, I don't know, maybe necromancy gone wrong. I love that. Is this for? I'm just flipping through the library in my mind palace of my friends' writing projects. Project Krampus? No, is this something turn gay? Splashy summer sale turn gay? Whatever it is.
Was it Labyrinth?
Oh, it could be Project Labyrinth, but make it gay. I forget. Call in, Jessica. Inquiring minds wants to know. And Wendy says, unpopular opinion, lol, the end noise. Yeah.
When the crane is right there.
I mean, I think it's just the fact that I add the after. Maybe that's what kind of given her an egg.
Was it too close to the noise guy?
Oh no, the spitting guy? Absolutely not. He deserves jail time. I'm so sorry. I'm not even sorry. He deserves straight up jail time for that sound bite. And Katie deserves jail time for using it against me. And like every time we play that particular clip, like the nice noise, I can't tell which one is coming, so it is like a little prickle of dread.
Like trauma.
They're literally titled though, so you could tell which one is coming.
Yeah, but I'm not in the list looking at what she's playing.
I do, if I feel like it's coming, I do mute.
You just gotta look over. I'm sorry, Mullen.
No, I was just saying, I do mute it if I think it's coming. And then you can't hear it.
I just do.
Very dramatically.
I am a very dramatic person. You know this about me.
I bet you would love a flip phone, just to be able to.
Best believe I had a flip phone, Alan. Best believe. I first I had like a Nokia, like those big black bricks. That's what I had, with like a little pointy antenna.
Yeah, I had that.
And then I had one like it wasn't a flip phone, but it was a sliding phone. So you it was a brick, and then you slid it up, and then the keyboard was underneath.
That's the one. Who is it? Like one of the Destiny's Child who was like typing into Excel.
Yeah, one of them, like not quite that, but like similar. And the cover was transparent, so you could see inside the phone, and there was a little machine you could cut out whatever picture you wanted and have that as your cover. So like I did a lot of that, like did cartoons and whatever, and like fashion magazines, and just like stamped out a little blueprint and put it in the phone, and you had a cover. So I had that, and then I got like a proper hello, yes, this is him. And I just love the drama of a flip phone. You best believe, Malin. You best believe. Jessica says, this is for the prompt story I'm working on. Worked to death, a gay sci-fi horror romance about a company downloading the workers to use them as slaves and the one they didn't get saving them.
Oh my god, I want to read that.
What's that about them predicting criminal futures and then arresting people before they commit crime?
Minority Report?
Yes, it's very Minority Report. Yeah. Or that one on the island. Is it called The Island? Where rich people have clones they can harvest organs from?
Yeah, but it was bad, so I only watched it once, and I don't remember.
I mean, I only watched it once, but I remember the story, so... some people just have different reactions to things. My daughter hates the scent of lavender, and it makes her feel anxious. It's such a pain because lavender is everything. Lavender does calm me, though.
Yes.
I always mute Tyra. Now that feels offensive to me. I was rooting for you, Anna. I
Yeah,
was rooting for you.
we were all rooting for you.
Yeah. Sadly, their bodies are dead, so he's downloading them and putting them on their own computers while trying to figure it out. Oh God. Oof, that would stress me out. I'm sorry, but it could not be me.
I don't know. It sounds less stressful than my job at the moment. I'd be okay with that.
You would rather download people's consciousness onto computers because their bodies are dead than graphic design?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Anything but what I'm doing right now.
Oh, I hate that.
You know that feeling
Yeah.
when you're like you're walking around and you see like a gardener or something and you're like, I should look into like how much does that pay? And then you start thinking about any way out of what you're currently doing because everything's awful.
Oh, yes.
Is it like we don't have to talk about it. Okay. I think we're gonna go into another sprint before we give Malin PTSD. Um oh oop, had it muted. Hi again. Hello Eva and welcome back. Just as we're going into another sprint. We're gonna do a little lovely seaside timer. If I could share. And Grape, I will be expecting a work from you.
And a line.
And a line. So good luck and don't fuck it up. Why can't I see? Oh, it's no, it's not
No,
this.
not that one.
It's not this either. Is it this? No. Why? I just had it earlier. Why has it changed? I don't like that. We're just gonna not see our faces, I guess, and gonna have to live with that decision. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, let's roll.
Love that.
This is just, ugh, I'm so over it. I'm so over Restream. It's gonna be a no for me, fam. But you three will be a yes for me, fam. How did that sprint go for you, Malin?
Very good. I finished my finance tracker. I did my Vanguard investments, and then I unpacked my suitcase and got rid of my suitcase because one of the wheels is completely fucking gone, and I just bought a new suitcase because of that. So it will arrive end of this week. And I'm going on holiday in a week and a half, so I'm like, I need a new suitcase.
She needs a new suitcase. Stat. So no working on your novel?
No, sorry, this was more. I've just come back from a long weekend and I needed a lot of admin catch up. So,
I mean, I love that for you.
Do you want an old line from yesterday? I can find one.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
I want you to read the book for me.
Okay.
Verbatim.
We'll go from the very, very top.
Yeah, thank you. She walked up and looked at herself in the mirror.
And she was blonde with blue eyes that sometimes were turquoise if the light struck right. And she was holding her breath. She didn't know she was holding.
You gotta scratch eyes and do cerulean orbs.
Oh yeah, sorry, cerulean orbs. Themis frowns, thinking hard about who else could be a suspect. If it's someone still alive, it complicates things a lot. It means not trusting anyone and functioning only on pure instinct. Because not only are we stuck in the middle of a death trap, we now have a traitor in our midst. That was the end of the last chapter I was in.
Dun, dun, dun. Thank you for sharing. Speaking of sharing, Miss Fry, Madam Grape,
Hi, hello.
Madam Secretary.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Have you heard?
Loud and clear. How did you do for that sprint?
I wrote 100 and some odd words and kind of like messed around with this one sentence for a long time.
Well, do you want to share said sentences?
Sure.
Said Sentai.
Set the scene. Picture
Okay,
it.
picture it. Italy.
Sicily.
Oh, Sicily. 1846.
No. 2025. Somewhere very hot. Anyways, the line is, Olympia could have never predicted that after hours in sweltering theme park hell, among troves of screaming children, that she would be getting fired at the happiest place on earth.
Oh,
I'm intrigued.
Is that an opening line?
Yeah.
Love that. Also, I realized that I've heard about this book because I've heard about Miss Olympia.
I like
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
I'm about to go there on Thursday, so
Where is the happiest place on earth?
Disneyland.
Disneyland, yeah.
God.
Is it?
It is for me, but
According to American capitalism, yeah.
Okay, fair.
According to
Me.
certain Miss Rebecca C. Smith. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. It is a banger of an opening line. I wonder what's happening. How is she playing tennis and having a job at the same time?
She is not the tennis player. She is regular girly pop in the wild.
Does she get adopted by like a tennis circus? A double team?
No double team in here. She does get.
Is this a regular person
Celebrity?
meets celebrity type of? Yes, I love that.
Just throwing her messy hair up in a bun situation.
Except for shits and giggles, and my own amusement purely. I've crafted her backstory to be that she works as an assistant for like an influencer who recently got canceled, so that's why she's getting fired.
Oh,
That's so fun.
I want to read this now.
God. Great, you're gonna have to give this to me.
I'm gonna have to write more than 100 words.
Yeah. Shout out my homegirl Olympia. I hope better things are in store for you.
They are. Hot tennis players are in store for her.
Which, is one of the 7 deadly sins. The 8th wonder of the world.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. Miss Becca, how did you do for that sprint?
I worked on the ads again, so
Yeah.
yeah. Do you want to hear
Yeah.
another?
Yes. Hear the
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
angle.
the
Learning.
more family psychological thriller thing. Okay,
Sure.
so what if your greatest threat wasn't a stranger, but your own grandmother? Inspired by true events, Grandma's Little Secret delivers a haunting blend of family betrayals, psychic visions, and murder.
Murder.
Spelled with a Y and not an I. I like it. Or you. I mean, it's not spelled with an I. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing.
Sure. We'll see how it does.
And
What would you have the same image as for the other
No,
one?
I think, well, I don't know. I'm thinking more like because it's like trying to hide who she is. So maybe I'd have maybe uh like a grandma smiling kindly, but then has like a knife in her hand. I don't know. Like something, you know what I mean? Or maybe you could do like baked cookies.
It's like that Buffy scene where Anya is possessed by a demon. She has a knife and she's like,
God.
cutting
Oh,
Ah!
that's so gross. I love that.
that
Oh,
freaked me out
too.
when I was
And
young.
she's just like, oh, it's not, and she just turns around. It's like, oh, that was good.
And she's like,
Ah,
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing,
love
Becca.
it.
I'm learning so much, I feel like. And I just spent that sprint noting in my little commonplace journal situation. So I wrote down a poem. That's what I did.
nice.
You
I did.
did?
A poem by someone else, not me.
Oh. Can you share the poem though, or is it really long?
It's not really long. It's by Mary Oliver. I guess I can.
You
I'm
could have
not
just
like.
it's
I
not
did not
usual.
do the debate team or whatever where you learn public speech in America. So it's not going to be a justified reading, but it's going to be a reading. And for reference, I'm collecting poems and words and like first lines. I'm doing my hiking journal, like yeah, all that stuff in one single book. So I have something to keep my hands busy because idle hands or whatever, the devil's penis. I don't know how that works, but
Something along
anyway,
those
here's a
lines.
poem. The Journey by Mary Oliver. One day you finally knew what you had to do and began. Though the voices around you kept shouting their bad advice, though the whole house began to tremble and you felt the old tug at your ankles. Mend my life, each voice cried. But you didn't stop. You knew what you had to do, though the wind pried with its stiff fingers at the very foundations, though their melancholy was terrible. It was already late enough and a wild night, and the road full of fallen branches and stones. But little by little, as you left their voices behind, the stars began to burn, through the sheets of clouds, and there was a new voice which you slowly recognized as your own, that kept you company as you strode deeper and deeper into the world, determined to do the only thing you could do, determined to save the only life you could save. And that was The Journey by Mary Oliver.
Wow.
Very atmospheric.
I do really like her poetry, as I've stated many a time before, but she is one of my faves. Let's see what our friends did. Oh, he's stressed as fuck, but at least he got a boyfriend out of it. Too bad said boyfriend is one said co-workers trapped in computer. Is given, what's that Joaquin Phoenix movie where he dates a robot that is Scarlett Johansson? Is given that.
Her? Is that what it is?
Oh yeah, that does sound familiar.
It's become like a common thing that Steve will just say it's giving and then describes a movie and one of us answers what the movie
Look,
is.
I know things, but not name of things. That is not my business to know. He will put him in an Android. I thought you said Android phone. I'm like, what? Not an Android, but an Android body later. It's okay.
Put him in a Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah. At that point, just
The
pull the
flip
plug,
phone.
please. Yeah, great tagline. He's stressed as fuck, but at least he got a boyfriend out of it. Eva is editing a video still, and writing mom Samantha L. Nassett loves Restream, but it is set up in a way that is more akin to a recording studio. So setting up the layout is different scenes beforehand. I know it's very just trying to go seamlessly through like intros and pictures and frames and stuff. Because in Stream I can just click buttons and everything happen, but here you have to click scenes, and it's just like, ugh. Thanks a lot, Rachel. It's been 84 years. GIF. I say GIF. Yeah.
I say GIF.
I say GIF.
But I'm
prefer
also
GIF.
open-minded to people who say GIF. Some of my best friends say GIF apparently. So
There you go.
The guy who invented it said it's actually GIF, and everyone was like uproar.
That's why I
No,
say
denied.
GIF.
We won't do that.
to me, it's a bit like art, where the
It's fucking
artist can have their
G.
intention, but I will also have my interpretation. And sometimes
Yeah.
they might not align.
But it's like, a mother naming their child GIF and you call it GIF.
I just think of a
I
peanut
think
butter.
nickname
my name
isn't it as a badge of honor. You should know as a grape and not as a Devasia. Like, I don't even know how to spell your name at this point. You just like grape.
I am both, though.
230 words for Jessica and crying child. Oh no. CB wrote like 123 words and was shifting that stuff around to make it serious. Ooh, raising the stakes. That is an awesome opening line. I was a good line, grape. Ooh, a nice grape. Flame
Thank
emoji,
you,
flame
everybody.
emoji. If you see someone get fired, shout out Olympia and Becca. And Sam really liked the line. The most crowded, stressful, and expensive place on earth.
Too many kids.
I'm not into rides, so like there would be no point for me to go.
For sure.
I don't need to be off the ground, please. I beg you. I have no business being off the ground unless it's in a bed.
You're not getting on the spaceship with.
Literally could not pay me all the money in the world to go to space.
You don't want to be
I've
Katy
seen
Perry?
Cloverfield.
Become an
Also,
astronaut?
is that an inside thought?
Maybe.
Maybe. Tell us.
I think that's an inside thought. I'm gonna censor myself.
But in the private chat.
Yeah, whatever. But I'm just like, yeah, could not pay me enough money to go to space. I'm also not a sea person. I'm just like, give me Earth, please.
Oh yeah, no, deep sea, scary as
Yeah.
fuck.
Were you gonna say something about the submarine that exploded?
No.
No,
The documentary about it. I haven't watched it yet.
me either.
Yeah. Deja Sullivan had been a bright, sassy young woman somewhere in her late 20s. He just couldn't see her getting so low unless she had a very good reason, and he supposed she'd had a very good one. You
Getting
quote.
low. She murdering?
I quote indeed. Wait, is this the girl on the phone? No, because that was a boyfriend. Wait, is this a female protagonist? I'm so confused. No, he is stressed as fuck, but at least he got a boyfriend out of it.
This could just be one of the people
Yeah,
that is being put into the computer. He supposed she'd had a very so he's thinking
gosh,
about like
sorry.
what
My
she
reading
did.
comprehension is akin to a second grader. Thank you so much for sharing, Jessica. I appreciate it. I love it, Bex, says Eva. Also great. Your line was chef's kiss.
Thanks, Eva.
And idle hands, stroke soft cats, as they said. An android.
Do that?
That feels derogatory. I don't know why.
And a she phone? I don't know. I don't like either of these
It
things.
feels like when people call it like a she, he, o, or something. Like there's no reason.
Yeah.
The person who invented aluminium doesn't decide how it's said, right?
No, but Americans and English people fight over it.
Aluminium. How can you say it? Aluminium.
I've heard English people say to me they think the way Americans say it is stupid, and I actually don't know how Americans say aluminum. So. Oh, you guys don't pronounce the second I. That's why.
Aluminum.
Is there an extra I?
Aluminum. Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't spelled like this. There's two I.
Aluminium.
It's aluminium.
Yeah, aluminium. That's what we say in Norwegian. Aluminium.
Yes, in French.
Aluminium. I said what I said. Hey, English is my first only language. I'm not going to space or to the bottom of the ocean to Disney either.
Or to Disney.
Just no.
If you have to ask, it probably is. Yeah, that's fair. That's usually my guideline. Like, is this an appropriate thing to say out loud? Probably not. Hey, Shay, we're just about to hang up the phone, so I'm so sorry,
know.
but thank you for being here. Lol, Deja was one of the coworkers who deleted herself.
Okay.
Deja vu.
She's like, delete tweet, archive. Well, I think that is all we have time for today. I'm soon about to go offline for the rest of the evening. Thank you so much to you three lovely people. Thank you so much to Chad. Thank you so
Thanks
much
for having
to everyone who shared. Thank you so much to Malin for budgeting, for doing her accounting. Appreciate it.
Thank you for giving me the time to do it because I couldn't find it for myself.
Anytime. I'll be here again next week as usual. I have not set up the spreadsheet, but I will do that shortly. If you want to join. Bye.